A very good morning to class 6 student. Class 6 student, all of you know that this one is the English period. Right now, today we already completed 4 chapters as well as the poems. And today I already send you the question and answers of the poem also. You have to note down that question and answer in your notebook, as well as you have to watch the video of chapter number 5. Chapter number 5, we already have done with the hard words. All of you students, hard words are, they are not only you have to note it down that hard words in your fair copies. You have to learn and memorize that words also, which you need to learn again and again and memorize it, right? So all of you have to learn that hard words. The hard words, all of you, I believe all of you have, so many of you have sent me the word meanings which you have written in your copies, and many of you haven't sent me the uh, work of their notebooks. So a different kind of school, we have done the words and meanings inside. To be seen, kindly means friendly, plump, stout, pleasantly, responsible, aware of their duties, at play, playing, hopeless. Hopeless means without hope. And same day, day on which she acts as if she was lame. Misfortune or for unfortunate condition, bad luck. This eyes was bandaged means they are blindfolded. Mystery, difficult, unpleasant. Thoughtless means careless. Thoughtless means careless. Come to talk. Who has come to talk? Awful, bad. Troublesome, difficult. Gradually, slowly. So these are the word meanings which you need to note it down in your copies, as well as you have to learn also memorize the word meanings, because these words are coming in your chapter. After coming in your chapters, whenever you are going to understand the word meanings of the chapter, it's very easy for you to understand the chapters. So students, let us talk about the new chapter. Right now I'm going to begin this chapter, chapter number 5. The name of the chapter is A Different Kind of School. Before you reading, do you know these words? If you don't find out their meanings, bandage, crutch, cripple, honor, misfortune, system. I already given you the word meanings of these words, which you need to memorize it. So in this chapter, look at the picture in this unit and guess in what way this school may be different from other school. So let us talk about this chapter, a different kind of school. So in this chapter, a story tells you how the school was. So now I'm going to start the chapter. So all of you, what you need to do is, students, this video is not only you have to watch the video, you have to watch the video again and again, because I'm going to explain you the chapter. Yeah, you need to read it out yourself. You have to read the chapter, because before without reading a chapter you can't be able to understand the meaning of the chapter, because I'm telling you the only the meaning of the chapter. So, and then after understanding the meaning of the chapter, then after, if you are going to learn the chapter, it's very easy to you to give me the answer of the questions of this chapter. So it's very easy. So student, let's begin this chapter. The name of the chapter is A Different Kind of School. This lesson is a message. This lesson is a message about how doing simple things you can make learning more interesting and easier. Learning while doing is the best way to learn different things. Moreover, other than learning routine things, we need to make ourselves aware and concerned about our environment and its problems. How we can make children more responsible and aware citizens, because we are not making the children's only a good personality, also we are making a children more responsible and aware citizen to know its responsibilities. So now let us read the chapter. So a different kind of school. In this chapter tells us, in this chapter, a narrator had heard a lot of good things about Miss Beam. Miss Beam is a person who is operating this school and her school. Miss Beam was known for using simple teaching method in a perfect way. The narrator visited the school. He posed some questions to the teacher. She told him that she taught nothing special but simple calculations and writing, simple calculation and writing. The boys and the girls, both are studying in the school, were taught how to do things independently without any help, because they are giving them tasks to do the work. So they are discussing that how to do the things independently without any help, because the in to get the task they also have this type of option, they can't be able to take any help. Few things were heard to them, few things were read to them, interesting talks were held to raise their interest. The main object and aim of the school was to make students more thoughtful and responsible citizens. The narrator went to the school garden, which are beautiful maintained. There he noticed a poor little girl being helped by a boy. He also saw a girl with a crutch. He thought the one was blind and the another was lame, but Miss Beam explained that the school absorbed one blind, one lame, one deaf, one injured, and one dumb day for every children in a term. So every day they get a task, a type of task in a different manner. They are making a pair. So in a pair they have to get do the task. So these activities make the children more thoughtful and concerned. On the blind day, eyes were bandaged of one children, and the other children helped the blind thought out throughout the day. This game became a great learning for both the blind and their helpers. Thereafter, Miss Beam, sorry. Thereafter, Miss Beam took the narrator to one of the bandage girl. The girl shared her feeling and learned with him. She related how she felt scared of being hit at every moment, and this feeling was the most painful one. After this experience, the narrator realized that he had also developed a concerned attitude toward the disabled. He told Miss Beam that he was sorry to leave her school. She felt happy to know that the system in her school was good, and her teaching style was uh, and her teaching style and ways imparting values were marvelous. So in this chapter, a narrator is saying that he had heard a lot about Mr. Beam, a school, but he got a chance to visit in a previous week. So he is going to describe what he have seen in this in the school. The narrator went to the window and viewed a large garden and playground. Miss Beam asked him that he was able to see. I see some beautiful garden like this. The narrator explained that he was able to see beautiful garden made cheerful children. He was said to notice some children who were not healthy and active. After coming in, he noticed a girl who had trouble with her eyes, and then he observed two or more with the same kind of disability. He also noticed a girl with who was watching the other children at play. Perhaps she was lame. So this one is a story about how to improve our skills on the students. So in this in this chapter, a writer described these things. This is a very important part of our system to make our children appreciate and understand misfortune. We make them share in misfortune too. Each term, every children has one blind day, one lame day, one deaf day, one injured day, and one dump day. During the blind day, their eyes are damp, bandaged absolutely, and they are on their honor not to peep. The bandage is put on overnight, so they walk blind. This means that they need help with everyone. Other children are giving the duty of helping them and leading about them. They all learn so much this way, both the blind and the helpers. There is no mystery about and Miss Beam continue. Everyone is very kind and it is really something of a game before day is over. Throughout, everyone the most thoughtless child realized that misfortune is. So this blind day is of course really the worst, but some of the children tell me that the dumb day is the most difficult. We cannot bandage the children mouths, so they really have to exercise their own power, come into the garden and see the yourself and how the children feel about it. So in this chapter we'll talk about this one. uh, so now moving forward, I already explained you the whole chapter. In this chapter, moreover, the narrator told that they were in the playground and were walking towards the house. Miss Beam was walked up and down the garden with a tall girl. The girl, the little girl called the narrator. The little girl called the narrator and asked what dress that tall girl was wearing. He explained to her detailed of the dress, a blue cotton skirt and pink blouse. She further inquired the color of the hair and knowing the light color of her hair, she guessed her to Miley, the head girl. The narrator told her that the old man was tying up roses. She responded that he was a Peter, 100 years old gardener. Then the girl with a curly red hair and clutches crossed, she told that she was Anita. The narrator realized that he became more thoughtful and sensitive towards the issue of disability and did not want to leave the place. But he had to go to Miss Beam proudly that said that the system of your school was so special and unique that the visitor also feels so. So this one is the chapter in the which chapter we already talk about the uh, this type of school. So all of you now I already explained you the complete story of the chapter. Now moving forward to the question and answer of the chapter. So there are so many question and answer. The first question is, why do you think the writer visit Miss Beam's school? Why do you think the writer visited Miss Beam's school? So here you have seen your answer is in first paragraph. So all of you students, please find it out yourself the answer of this question in first paragraph. I believe so many of you know the answer of this one. Why do you think the writer visited Miss Beam's school? The answer is the writer visited Miss Beam's school. The writer visited Miss Beam's school because he had heard a lot of good things. All of you know that because I already explained you. The writer visited Miss Beam's school because he heard a lot of good things about the school. It does unique games like they observe blind day, deaf day, etc. Where the student act like blind, deaf, lame children and other acts as helper. These games are ensured to sensitize the children towards the disabled. Then the question number two. What was the game that the children in the school had to play? What was the game that every child in the school had to play? The game that every child in the school had to play was that each each term every child had one blind day, one lame day, one deaf day, one injured day, and one dump day. Right? So again I'm going to repeat the second question. What was the game that every child in the school had to play? The game that every child in the school had to play was that each term every child had one blind day, one lame day. The game that every child in the school had to play was that each term every child had one blind day, one lame day, one deaf day, and one injured day, and one dump day. So this one is the answer of second question. And the third question, each term, every child has one blind day, one lame day. Complete the line. Which day was the hardest? Why was it the why was it the hardest? The answer is each term, every child has one blind day, one lame day, one deaf day, one injured day, and one dump day. The blind day is the hardest because one was always scared of being hurt, right? So this one is the answer number of third. Then moving forward to the fourth question. What was the purpose of these special days? What was the purpose? Why they are uh, doing this type of activities in their schools? What's the meaning of the chapter? So the purpose of these special days was to enable children to appreciate the misfortune and sanitize towards the disabled. So this one is the actual meaning of the why they are doing this type of activities. Now the first question again. Why do you think the writer visited Miss Beam's school? The writer visited Miss Beam's school because he had heard a lot of good things about the school. It does unique games like they observe blind day, deaf day, etc., where the children act like blind, deaf, lame children and other acts as helper. These games ensure to sensitize the children towards the disabled. Then the second one, what was the game? What was the game that every child in the school had to play? The game that every child in the school had to play was that each term every child had one blind day, one lame day, one deaf day, one injured day, and one dump day. Then the last one, each term every child had one blind day, one lame day. Complete the line. Which was the hardest day? Why was it the hardest? So the answer is each term, every child has one blind day, one lame day, one deaf day, and one injured day, and one dumb day. The blind day is the hardest because one was always scared of being hurt. The fourth question. What was the purpose of these special days? The purpose of the purpose of these special days The purpose of these special days was to enable children to appreciate the misfortune and sanitize towards the disabled. They have to understand the pain of the disabled persons. All of you students, you also feel the problems of the disabled person because sometimes we are not going to help them out, right? It's very bad. We have to help those students who are uh, facing this type of problem. So students, I think all of you understand this chapter and we have done the question and answers also. No need to write it down because in the next class we'll go for the question and answers again and you need to note it down in your copies then after that. and I'm also going to send you the picture of question and answer, so don't worry about that. And what you need to do is, students, you have to learn the chapter again and again. And if you're facing any type of problem, you are most welcome. I explain you the chapter, and I tell you the word meanings of, I already send you the word meanings of the chapter. Which you need to do is, what you have to do is, you have to revise the word meanings again and again, so that it make you comfortable to understand the chapter. Because without learning the word meanings and understanding the word meanings, you can't be able to understand, right? So that's all about today's class. Students, thank you. Have a nice day. Take care of yourself. And please, student, please, all of you have to complete your work in each and every subject, whether it's English, Hindi, Math, Science, Sanskrit, SST, computer, whatever the subjects are there, doesn't matter. You have to complete your work. And again and again, watch the same video so that you understand the meaning of the chapter. Thank you. That's all about today's class. Thank you. Have a nice day.